The outlet center sector will stay strong. Outlet center sector, of course, has, let's say, a unique characteristic that, let's say, in crisis times, recessions like in previous years, it's a very ideal shopping destination for, let's say, upper middle classes, upper classes saying, okay, you know, we should be a little bit more careful with spending. And of course, in the years that it goes well and consumer confidence is high, then you can see outlet centers as a very nice case of accessible luxury. Middle classes who feel more optimistic about their spending power, just being able in brand-wise, label-wise, to go a step higher than they are used to. So I think outlet centers in that sense, coming years, a strong future. And it's very interesting. I mean, in the Netherlands, of course, quite a few outlet center projects in the pipeline. But for instance, also in Germany and other cases, we've always been used to the fact that outlet centers were always located far out of cities. Partly to protect brand stores, partly to protect existing retail areas. More and more, and I think the Roermond case in that case was an important one. We see that there is a synergy actually between, let's say, retail, inner city areas, outlet centers. And in Germany there are even plans, you know, to put outlet centers basically in town center areas and use the existing urban fabric to make that an outlet location. So I think there is also, from a conceptual point of view and a positioning point of view, there is a lot of debate and discussion on how the product will develop further. But right. The perspective is strong. You can also see that on the investment side in the yields. Outlet centers traditionally being traded, let's say, for warehouse yields and so on. It's growing towards shopping center yields.
Yeah, and we're seeing more institutional investors entering this segment. Yeah, I'm just thinking because CBRE Global Investors does not invest in outlet centres.
No, it's not our core focus.
No, is it something that may become of interest to you, or?
I think at this moment we don't really look into that because it's a different management you have to do, and I think it's not our focus now.
Okay, right. Same applies to Bouwfonds?
Well, we even considered launching a fund, investing in particular in those assets.
Right.
I think it's rather attractive, and it's also more and more product there. On the other hand, there's also more and more competition. And there one should have a closer look to. But nevertheless, we see the increased demand there, and I think personally it's quite attractive.